Here's where all the magic baking happens. Welcome back, electric petrol heads. As promised in our previous episode, today we're going to talk about batteries, more specifically B1600 and B800. On this table you can see three generations of batteries: the grandfather, father and the son.
It all started a couple of years ago, when the battery cells for battery packs were soldered together by hand, going cell by cell, one wrong move and kaboom. If you heat the cell for too long, you can throw it out. This job mandates precision and lots of patience. Once the battery cell pack was created, it got inserted in the plastic case, together with the BMS system.
As you can see, the outer case has changed from plastic to aluminium. The pros of doing this is not only safety regarding. The biggest benefit is the temperature exchange that aluminium case can provide. As you already learned in our previous episode, when we talked about the charging docks, let's say together, high temperatures for batteries are no bueno. Both the oldies and the new generation battery are equipped with BMS system. BMS stands for Battery Management System. This PCB plate is responsible for the current, voltage and the temperature in the whole battery pack during both the discharge and charge. If any of the previously set safety values are exceeded, it immediately triggers a protection to prevent further damage. To get a better understanding of how we are manufacturing them today, we need to go to our battery department. Here's where all the magic baking happens. As you can see, we have implemented a battery cell welding robot. This has reduced the battery production time and also increased the precision. This battery robot is used for all of the batteries, including the 18 and 25 kilowatt as well, which will be covered in the next episodes. The battery cells are placed in a mold that holds the cells in the right position, and the robot does the rest of the welding job. After the welding is done, our staff examines the freshly baked battery cells to check for any irregularities of the weldment. If the test is passed, the robot gets a pat on the shoulder and the batteries are moved further down the production line. Next, the battery cells are placed into the case with all the BMS system, and then they go through charge and discharge cycles to make sure that everything works perfectly. Let's get back to our studio and I'll tell you more. Anyways, who cares about the old generation? Who doesn't like lights, correct? In the new generation batteries, we have installed a battery indicator display. It's simple. One click will show you the battery percentage. Each LED section represents 20%. If you click the button twice, you will see the battery temperature. Each LED section is mapped accordingly. Both the B800 and B1600 have an infrared diode located on the bottom of the battery for battery charger communication. It's time to talk about numbers. The B1600 has a capacity of 35 ampere hours at 48 volts. You can charge it with a power up to 40 amps. The weight of the battery is 12.5 kilograms. It is used in rental and 7 kilowatt racing power units. The B800 has a capacity of 18 ampere hours at 48 volts. You can charge it with power up to 20 amps. This one is lightweight as it only weighs 7 kilograms. It can be used in rental carts as well, but since it has a smaller capacity, it's meant for 1.5 kilowatt kids power unit. If you have a tough time understanding the divisions we have, like 7 kilowatts, 18 kilowatts, make sure to tune in for our next episode, as I'll be explaining it in more detail and compare it to internal combustion carts. I almost forgot to mention the most important feature of all of these batteries. They all have quick swap capability. So what's expected for the future? It says that one of the big updates we are working on is the change of connectors used in batteries. These will be replaced with custom BSR in-house made lugs. And guess what? There's one. This information is top secret, so make sure you keep it to yourself. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments down below. Have you seen the encoder change tutorial? Make sure to check it out. Until next time, bye bye.